everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of our F1 two-player career mode between myself and Matt212 as usual, coming off of a very interesting Monaco Grand Prix where, well, I choked and threw away a top 5 result while Matt tried to do whatever he could to keep my result in the top 5. It didn't quite work out. I end up 15th. Matt ends up P4. Matt, you are now at 60 points, and I mean, if you can gain 7 points over your competition, you could enter the top 5 today.
Yeah, I'm trying to desperately hang on to the coattails of, like, this group from Alonso backwards. I forgot to mention it last time out, Gary, at Monaco, because I didn't want to jinx it at the time. But I believe that's the first time ever in co-op we've both survived the Monaco Grand Prix. Doesn't happen often, but I'm hoping that's a good omen.
We did one time, but I had wing damage.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Well, we're back. We're back at Canada. Oh yes, you did, didn't you? We're back at Canada this weekend. This has normally, historically, been the place where your season really gets going. So yes. I'm just hoping I can beat you today and hold on to my 40-point lead. Right, Gary, remember, no overtake mode.
I'm ready.
So am I.
Here we go.
Sweat mode engaged. This is the big one to steer the momentum throughout the rest of the season. Oh, my lap's not been good so far. I feel like this is a track that no overtake will really compromise us. Dearie me. 3/4 of a second back, Gary. How about you?
4/10.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
How have you managed that, sunshine?
I don't know. I was thinking you were going to be a lot closer.
No.
I haven't really
nowhere.
put a together.
Nothing for me. This has been appalling.
Oh, that was a really bad.
Oh, that was good. That was good for me.
You might get me back. Hold on.
Probably not. I'm way off.
Oh,
I'm way off.
Not terrible. 14th.
20th. Oh, damn it, man.
I think I could have done 12th or 13th without that final chicane. I definitely gave up a good 10th and a half.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Would have been about 12th, 13th. So
that is gutting. How did I lose? How did I lose that much in the final sector? I felt like I nailed it. That is so painful.
Final sector?
I think I was pretty much even with you, to be fair, but
I mean, we could start on softs, but I don't think those would last long enough.
I mean, it might not rain, Gary. Calgon, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. The orange helmet makes you look like a crash dummy.
Matt's
it's
going
because
hard,
I crashed.
And I like the idea of hards.
Ah, Gary, why do you always look, man? You can't. You gotta stop looking.
I made that decision before I looked.
No, you always look. You gotta stop looking.
Dad, back me up. I had the hards on well before I looked at the race director right there.
So boring.
You can go watch my video when I put it out.
Oh no. Just pick. Right, just do your own thing. Gary, I thought better of you. Don't know where I'm going with that. But wait, let's just go.
Let's move on.
Oh no. Oh, I forget ghosting's always enabled for some stupid reason. Is that not a fair statement, Gary?
I just got done by Albon. We are going slower than molasses here in Chicago back in like 1973 when all those people died.
Sorry? What kind of a reference is that early on?
Overtakes? What do you mean? Albon, you gotta go, bud. Look at all the ground I just lost because of that.
Gary, I've just realised as well that your icon now is yellow because we have a heated rivalry.
Yeah, I'm just noticing that too.
That's pretty cool. I just assumed it would obviously, because I've not had a heated rivalry on this game. I don't know why it's a heated rivalry.
Masters color coding things in F124, big step in
Whoa.
the right direction from the last game.
It makes the game so much better. Oh, why have we got yellows?
We got a problem in the back. So Canada's usually where I turn my season around. My idea of turning the season around today is just getting a solid points result. Top 10, I'm getting absolutely dominated by the Haas. Oh my goodness.
Okay, the start was fine.
I'm just going to go over here. Matt over here threw Ocon totally off.
I tell you what, that was scary, trying to go around the outside of him.
We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
That was one of those. I hope this AI backs out of this, because I've got to go for a corner.
You've been playing MotoGP?
Oh, mate, it's actually quite good this year. Like, the game's...
I remember you did a few videos on it recently, like, when it came out. Have you kept on doing that?
I stopped for like a month when F124 came out, but then I'm back on it now. It is really good fun. Because obviously you've got both Moto 3 and Moto 2. So like their version of Formula 2 and Formula 3. Yeah. So you can do like a proper 0 to hero. Like from the bottom.
I'm gonna have to get the game to work into my storyline on here.
Hey? Oh, Trackhouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll move to the middle, shall we? We'll end up in like Kenya or something.
Yeah, there we go. I'm down. Respectfully, no. That's getting... Oh, he really used up Gasly right there.
I didn't really use him up. What are you on about?
I mean, recording... If a move like that isn't using him up, I think... I mean, Verstappen just made a slight miscalculation yesterday. I mean...
Oh! Oscar Piastri's engine's gone up. That's suboptimal. That's one of the other hard compound runners gone.
Green flag.
Here comes Gasly right back at us. I'm not going to lift.
Ever, Gary. Oh, here we go. Norris as well to the outside of Stroll. Going the long way around down at turn 1. It's brave. On the inside of turn 2, though. Oh, come on, you two. We can't keep fighting like this.
Keep scrapping up there, please.
Oh, for God's sake. Hi, Gary.
How you doing? What did you do?
Oh, Lando was on the inside but broke early for some reason.
Oh, okay. Kind of
so
like
what
Gasly did to me.
Yeah, I just got a little bit caught out by it. No damage, though, I don't think, surprisingly. Like, it was one of those ones where I deliberately tried to be cautious. And it didn't work.
You pay the price for it.
Exactly. Yeah, get your ball emojis in, chat. What is that?
Oh, my goodness. That was not... None of that was intentional, don't you worry. What are you going for? I'm moving there for.
Hey, what? You can't turn in on me. You made a mistake.
I never turned in. I left you a whole lane right there.
You didn't give me a whole lane. There was never a whole lane there, sir.
Yeah, there was never a lane to begin with, and you still went for it.
There was an opening.
You had a whole DRS straight coming up in 5 seconds if you would have just waited.
So the team still believe... I mean, that's the second time this season the team have said, I'm the faster car, let me by. Got to be playing on FormulaOwen's mind, ladies and gents.
Right here.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
What was that line?
It was a bit aggressive, but...
A bit aggressive. You four wheels were off the racetrack.
Only just, sir. Only just. Oh, that is glorious timing. We could not have timed that much better.
Is he going to send it right here? He's got a good opportunity. Oh my god.
That time round I use Lance Stroll up.
Okay.
That's one way to do it. I mean, it helps me.
Oh, I definitely used a bit of Lance Stroll that time round. But it is Lance Stroll, so it's allowed. Oh, no.
He's pitting.
I was going to say, you'll be into the pits anyway.
I had a feeling he was pitting, so I wasn't trying to force myself past him.
Well, there we go. The 3 cars remaining in this Grand Prix that started on the hards. Now 1, 2, and 3.
2 likable drivers right here, and then there's Matt.
And 1 in the middle. The only other thing I'm looking at is how much Verstappen and Perez are closing in still. Oh, rain! Rain, Gary!
Oh. I didn't even realize how close they were to us, you're right.
I guess now, will Lando Norris actually have some intelligence to him and stay out long enough?
Well, the pit window doesn't open for another 4 laps, 3 laps.
Hey?
Lap 17 is... Oh, wait, that was my custom one I've made.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah. It's almost there, but it's not there, so...
It's, yeah, definitely not there yet. I mean, Max will probably close... I mean, how much has he pulled away from Checo suddenly? That gap was way less last lap.
10 minutes left of this race.
Hey?
We think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
What?
I've just had he's going to dry up again in 10 minutes.
Weather report... Oh, my. Oh, okay.
I think Perez is holding them up, though, more than anything else.
He might be.
Because he was way close to Max.
Okay, mate. Lando ahead. We don't want to let this hold us up too long.
Verstappen
so do
is
your best to get past and get on with the race.
1.1 behind me.
It's still not a perfect
They're telling me to
situation,
pass
but
you.
I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
How the turns have tabled there. I want to go to intros, but I know it's too early. Norris is hanging on. Verstappen's going. Watch out, Matt. Oh, okay, there was some lag there.
Oh, Max! He forced me on the wet stuff. There was nothing I could do.
Okay, we lost the position. Trying to keep focus.
This is so evil.
Okay, don't worry about that target for now.
Don't care. Don't care, chat. It's horrible out there. It is absolutely horrible. I don't know. Oh, Lando's gone inters, Gary. Lando is going inters. Yeah, yeah.
I was wondering, I'm like, oh, what's he going to do? Because I don't see anyone else pitting.
Let me go. 4.9. Are you having a laugh, game? That is shocking.
Did the tire not go on?
Yeah.
We need to try and put it behind us though, and let's finish this race strong.
Oh, I got to catch up 2.5 seconds now to Lando. Damn it, game. Oh man, those 2.5 seconds cost me so badly.
I'd say that worked out pretty well. I was a bit concerned because that lap, I'm like, yep, the inters are definitely on the faster side of it right now.
Okay, mate, they are faster than you. Do you understand?
Oh no!
Just about being patient.
I've got the Fernando is faster than you message. Oh no!
Baby. Oh, that's not good.
You good?
I'm just going off the track.
I mean, AI losing so much up the road, there's no way they can stay out.
This lap, I think, will be a telltale sign. Verstappen's in.
Yeah, they've got to.
They're going to double stack.
They've got to. It's far too wet.
But we should be able to get them all. Oh, one of the Mercedes stays out.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried.
I'm not trying to force any issues here, chat. I just want to come out of here with some points.
I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
I don't care at all if Matt beats us here. We just need consistent points. The rest will write itself.
I'm so sorry, chat. I've basically read nothing. I'm so sorry. I've been concentrating so much in this race. Oh, George, you can't do anything against Lando.
He's struggling so hard.
Just can't put the power down in that mug.
No, we're definitely not going to catch Lando, so he's gone.
I don't know where George is going to break. I haven't got much time to reach out. I'm so sorry. And I just want to survive. Not like that, though. I mean, this is where your downforce comes in handy.
Yeah, that's what I kept... Oh, I'm cooking.
Hello.
Jesus. I left my downforce the same because I was just like, well, the rain, it should help, so...
I mean, we're taking time out of Lando, but it's nowhere near enough.
Verstappen's taking some time out, but
Hey, I'm not impressed with that.
he doesn't have enough time, so...
And you've ignored it.
Can Matt and I get to Lando?
Mark's telling me off, Gary, because I didn't let you buy.
Oh, tell him, Mark.
Apparently they're going to talk to me after the race.
On God.
Oh, Lando is definitely struggling as well, though, Gary. I don't think it's going to be enough, but he is struggling towards the end of this.
I've not been on the podium, have I? Oh, no, I got one podium.
Yeah, you got an Imola, yeah. Come on. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Oh no, Gary's got the run.
Look at the run, look at the run.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Can't do anything down at T1. I've just got no confidence.
Oh, cooking.
There's an apex.
I left you the room on that one.
You did, you did, and that was all on me.
I made sure. I was like, I remember earlier, I'm going to leave him the room here.
No, that one I just lapped around and just locked it up slightly.
I knew you were going to have a bit of a tough time in there, but... Whew. Yeah, Norris is going to be celebrating. Oh, I'm going way too deep here.
Oh, what a race.
The drag race.
What a race.
Let's go.
Oh, I gutted with that, man. I was like, oh, I'm going to try and hook it up around the outside.
I wanted to make sure we had a clean one there.
That was a good race. That's, I think, one of the only ever race-long battles we've had that hasn't ended in disaster.
Yeah, I was thinking about the whole time. I'm like, I just want to make sure it's clean. If I ran into you that time, I was going to pull over.
Oh, man. And I mean, all 3 drivers on the hards made it work. Wowee.
Did the patch make a difference? I saw very little breakup in the train. Outside of that, I don't really see much of a...
Oh, yeah, track limits were optional. But we couldn't do a lot.
I'm very happy to see them there on the top.
We got one more race still to go, by the way, everybody.
That is mad. Double podium for VCarb, Gary. The first ever in the team's history, I believe.
Have you ever?
I have never. And Lando Norris back on the top step of another Formula 1 podium. Crazy, crazy scenes. Let's have a look at those final results.
That's probably the best race we've had.
Yeah, between us, ever, I would argue, in terms of being close to each other all race long.
And we didn't wreck each other. I mean, we had a run-in.
We did. We'd had a couple of run-ins. Like, yeah, the second time around, I just locked it up slightly. And then it was basically I was like, I can't hit you at an angle.
When you sent it up the inside, I'm like, I don't think he's making this corner.
Yeah, no, it was ever so slightly over-fired in. And then it was one of those horrible ones where I knew if I tried to turn, I'd spin off you. So I was like, I've just got to hit you square up. A 10th in it, though, at the finish. That was mad. Absolute madness. But Lando Norris takes the win ahead of Gary and myself there. Max Verstappen, very rare we don't see him on the podium. But we is still ahead of Alonso, Sainz, Hamilton, Perez, George Russell, and Charles Leclerc rounds out our top 10. That means in terms of the championship, while the Dutchman still a 66-point lead over Charles Leclerc, I am back up at a 6th place then, as Gary into a bit of no man's land. 27 in front, 28 behind. But yeah, I'm still trying to fight for that P3 in the title very early on this season. Constructors-wise, though, VCarb, I think for the first time this season, we are now ahead of Aston Martin, which is fantastic news. So maybe we can fight Mercedes as well in the near future. But thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed. And Gary and I will return next time out ready for the Spanish Grand Prix. That one, I can almost guarantee, won't be as entertaining.